Welcome to Tobermory, everyone. We are in Tobermory now. We're just gonna stay here for one night to see Tobermory because everybody's saying here is nice. Oh, this is the flower pot. This is the flower pot. Oh, look at the my God! Look at the tour, the lineup of the tour. Is it the tour, that one?
Oh, this is the loading to put the cars on the island.
Cars? Oh, you're gonna take the cars to go to the island?
Of course, pay for it.
Oh. This is Tobermory, everyone. You guys want to come here? Everybody says it's a very nice place.
All the fish and chips, all you can eat.
Oh, fish and chips, all you can eat. That's a good one. Fish and chips, all you can eat.
Oh, everybody's reading.
This is the shipwreck.
There's that other cafe we booked.
What? Harbor Side Motel.
Fuck all these hotels are booked.
Yeah?
Of course.
These are all fully booked motels.
Right near your belly button, and you have another pair of straps right near your chin. There are 5 emergency exits on board. We have one at the bow, one at the side where you came in, and 2 at the stern. There's also 2 emergency life rafts on board. They're both located just off the back of the boat. We're going to be heading into Big Tub Harbor to take a look at the shipwrecks, and then heading out to Flower Pot Island, so enjoy the ride. Alright, so coming up on our right, you're going to see Big Tub Lighthouse. Big Tub Lighthouse was built back in 1885 for a total cost of $675. The first lighthouse keeper was a man by the name of Abraham Davis, and he was paid a salary of only $100 a year to maintain the lighthouse. Before it was constructed, one of the first settlers to the area, named Charles Earl, would hang a lantern on a pole and walk along the shoreline there to guide vessels in and out of the harbor. So we are now entering Big Tub Harbor. Big Tub Harbor is Canada's deepest natural freshwater harbor. Where we are right now, it's about 80 feet deep, and towards the end where the 2 shipwrecks are, it's about 15 to 20 feet deep. Dock there. So that is the Cape Mercy, and that is part of our Coast Guard fleet here in Tobermory. The Cape Mercy is a self-righting vessel. That means if she was ever to capsize in rough waters, she would make a 180-degree rotation and resurface right side up.
Interesting.
Double-masted wooden schooner built in Burlington, Ontario in 1867. And it was used to transport coal all throughout the Great Lakes. This was
Shipwreck.
218 gross tons, 118 feet long, and had a 10-foot depth of hold. And in 1885, she crashed off the shoals of Cove Island. Luckily, all of this crew was able to get out and bail out enough water to get her to float again. They brought her into Big Tub Harbor here for repairs. However, once they got here, they realized the damage was too extensive and she was taking on water too quickly. So they removed all the valuables from the boat and let her sink to where she lies today. So on our left, you're going to be looking towards the stern or the back of the boat, and on our right, you're looking towards the bow.
But you cannot. Can you jet ski here?
Everybody's boats are here. Of course you can.
No, what I mean is here.
And as we pass over some of the cargo holds, you might be able to see some steel caging along the sides. So that was actually put in place by Parks Canada. And they did this to prevent scuba divers from going in and underneath the shipwreck. They found that the air bubbles from their respirators were speeding up the decay process of the boat. However, the sweepstakes is in very good condition, considering she's been underwater for 137 years.
Wow.
So that's for three main reasons. The first being that the cold waters here in Georgian Bay slow down and prevent algae and bacteria growth on the shipwreck. The second reason being that the harbor that we're in right now provides protection from the harsh weather conditions we'd see in the area. And the third reason being that the sweepstakes was built with white oak, which is a really dense wood that was optimal for shipbuilding in the 1800s.
What's the name of the?
You can almost see better.
Oh wow, you can see really well with the camera.
Yeah.
And coming up on our right, you're going to be able to see our second shipwreck just along the shoreline there. So unfortunately, that one is too close to the surface, so we won't be going directly over top of it.
There's
But
another
we will
one
be
there.
doing a couple more spins to get a bit closer. So the shipwreck just along the shoreline in front of us there is called the City of Grand Rapids. It was a double-decker steam-powered vessel built in Grand Haven, Michigan in 1879. And it was used to transport passengers as well as cargo. And in 1907, the city of Grand Rapids mysteriously caught on fire in Little Tub Harbor. For the safety of the town as well as the surrounding vessels, they decided to
Bring your head in the
open
picture.
water to burn safety.
Hmm?
However, the fire then spread to the tow rope and the boat got loose. And a really strong northeast wind blew her all the way into Big Tub Harbor here, where she burned to the waterline and sank. So off our left, you're looking towards the city of Grand Rapids and the bow of the sweepstakes, and on our right, you're looking towards the stern of the sweepstakes.
What's the name of the lake?
Oh, this is the grand.
Tobermory.
This is the town of Tobermory. Wow, so clean.
A little.
This is cool.
Put up with the tourists.
Shipwreck. It's so nice to snorkel in there. I think there's a. Oh no!
Yes,
Wow.
you are.
That's scary.
Signs, which means you probably can't go in here.
Yeah.
Maybe you can't read the signs of it says.
Look at those cottages. Is there any? How could maybe there's a road in there? No. There is. Yeah, there is. Do you know the name of this boat? The ship. The ship. Ship.
Volunteers called the Friends of Salmon 5 returned to the island and began restoring the building. The first one on the right was then converted into a museum. And taking a look just up ahead of us there at the exposed cliff face, you can Flower Pot Island's 210 documented caves. So around
Oh, there's a jet ski there. This is the Flower Pot Island. Look at the people swimming there.
by that first flower pot there. If you take a look back at the upper right corner, you can see the side profile of a face. You can see the eyes, nose, mouth, and teeth. That this was once the entrance to a cave, however, in and living behind a single standing pillar. And as we've made our way around the island today, next to us is orange substance growing along some of the rocks. That is a living organism.
This is a part of Flower Pot Island.
See better that way.
Huh?
Go that way. Over here to see to your left.
Oh, there, you can see here. Oh.
Want to see the big flower pot in person?
Oh yeah. Sit there.
I can walk down, but it's a little tricky.
Well, I can. I don't want to get hurt before I go home. This is the big flower pot. Look at the weep. No way there. It's a nice place to go hiking. A lot of people, a lot of tourists. There's a picnic area here, and there's a sitting area. Ooh, look at that. Look at the water. So nice. Huh?
Can you climb down on this? There's another one.
Look at the cruise. Blue Huron.
It's fine.
Oh, okay. This is the cave. That's Papa
There's just
Pig.
like a lookout thing. You can't climb. There is, but you can't like climb. You can just look at
Okay, alright, let's go then.
Whoa. Beautiful. Beautiful rock formation. Oh, there's someone there. Oh, they go that way. Look at this. Whoa.
Back down that way, or you want to try to climb down that way? Oh, you want to try to climb?
Scary. Look at it, guys. There's a like ghost in there. There's a like a dead, like a skeleton, like an
You want to step on my feet?
whoa,
I mean, my hand? So
like an old woman. There's a skeleton of the old woman.
Passengers at the house, they're located downstairs to the front.